Hi, my name is Kathy O'Donnell. 5 months ago, I had a cardiac arrest and died. It was May 8th, and I was training a client. So about 20 minutes in, she needed a break. She went to go get Gatorade and came back and found me slumped over on the treadmill. So she pulled me down, laid me out, and called 911 and started CPR.
She was undergoing intense life-saving measures to keep the circulation in her body going while her heart was severely malfunctioning. And Kathleen's life was saved by those around her, the person she was training with, and the emergency medical technicians who arrived on the scene. They literally saved her life.
My friends, my family would constantly be there. My parish priest would come, and there was just one night that I think everybody just left and it was very quiet, and I broke down crying. Couldn't understand it. I've never had any chest pains. I've always led a healthy life. Did everything eating-wise, exercising. I'm very passionate about all that.
It's clear that everyone is scared. How can you not be scared when you're facing a heart operation? Mitral valve disease is a very common problem, and many of us don't know that we have it. These valvular heart problems are very subtle and often not picked up on routine physical examinations because there's a very subtle heart murmur that's associated with them.
And he talked about the different options, the fact that he'd like to repair it, but obviously if that couldn't be done, he'd have to replace it.
Although these valves can be replaced, in experienced hands they can be repaired. And it's always much better to have your own native tissue. And that's why we strive very, very hard to repair both aortic and mitral valves when they are leaking.
He showed me what the surgery looked like on his iPhone. And you could see he was so thrilled about doing what he's doing, because he sat on the side of my bed with a big smile on his face, as going through it as easy as could be. Like this was second nature to him.
The mitral valve is like a parachute, actually two parachutes kissing. Each parachute has a canopy, cords. The little person on the end is like a muscle that attaches to the heart. So there can be all kinds of problems with the valve. You could get a cord that tears or ruptures. You could get the muscle tearing off of the heart, or you can get excess tissue in the canopy of the valve. It balloons out, so airflow and blood flow would be abnormal. So I sit down with our chief of cardiology, Dr. Mario Garcia, and he and I review this, we discuss it, we decide where we think the problem is, where's the pathology, and he and I go back and forth about how we're going to fix this valve. So I feel like he's there with me all the time. Now, the butterfly repair is a very, very special technique that combines two endpoints. One is to remove the excess tissue, and the second is to reduce the height of the canopy. And the height is very important because it's all about how the valve will function. So it's not just cutting out excess tissue and sewing it back together. It's really a very creative operation in which the surgeon must envision accomplishing both of those tasks with one set of cuts. And that's essentially the beauty and elegance of the butterfly repair.
I'm back training my clients. I actually have added clients, and I'm still working full time. I'm doing everything that I've always done.
It's extraordinarily gratifying to know that you can restore someone to good health and a full active life and return to their family and the pleasures that they enjoy in life. We take great pride in the fact that our success rate is so high.
I'm going to aim to do more races again. I'm going to continue traveling and just live life to the fullest and appreciate every day.